are you doing this morning? I know everyone is waking up excited after we had that powerful call last night, hosted by Robert Hickens and our CEO and co-founder Mel and Amy Gill just set it on fire. I know it's just Tuesday morning, but I'm telling you, for some of us, it's like New Year's Eve. It's 2015 starting today. And if you were on that call last night, you know exactly what I'm talking about. My goodness, what excitement, what passion. Do you see where we're going? Aren't you? Do you not realize you're in the right place at the right time with the company, with the right product? Family, we are on our way to the top. Woo! Well, you have dialed into the Team Effort Lifestyle Call. This is your host, Pastor Denise McDowell, along with my business partner, Pastor Del Wafer. Family, the line is open. Who's with me this morning? Give me your name and where are you calling in from?
Elmer Williams, Walterboro, South Carolina. Good morning, team.
Woo! Good morning, Selma. How are you this morning?
I am well, thank you.
Good to hear you. Good to hear you. Come on, Santa. Who's with us in Selma this morning? Give us your name. Where you calling us from?
Coming straight out of Clinton, Maryland, getting ready for March the 15th, baby, 2015. It will be showtime. Let's go.
Don't you start nothing, Showtime. Don't you start nothing this morning. My goodness, that was a powerful call. Welcome. Showtime Sophia. How are you, sir?
Millionaire in the making, Sheila Taylor McDuffie from Atlanta, Maryland.
I tell you, Sheila, I know that call that just got you closer and closer to being a millionaire, didn't it?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
Great call. Come on, family. Keep it coming. Who else is with us?
Ate it.
Samantha Richardson, Newark, California.
All right, Sugar Bird. What's up, Samantha?
Oh, you know what? That call, you know what?
You
Everybody like knock out a lot of
You hold yours. You just hold it. Come on, family. Who's is with us? Give us your name. Where you calling in from? Keep it coming, family. This is a Team Effort Lifestyle Call. Who's on the call with us today? Give us your name. Where you calling in from?
This is Teresa Dickerson from Indianapolis, Indiana.
Hi, Teresa. Welcome to the call.
Thank you. I am so excited. Last night was a wonderful call.
It was powerful, indeed. Yes, it was, Teresa. Thank you for being here this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Patla, North Carolina.
Ooh, hi. Was that Pat?
Yes, it is, darling. Good morning to you.
Oh, my goodness, girl. I know you heard that last night. I know you was on that call last night.
It was totally awesome. You know I was there. The bells and whistles on.
Oh, my gosh. That was so powerful. I know everybody, people were already booking their plane tickets.
I know. We're getting ready to do ours as well. I tell you what, we're so very blessed. We're so blessed with the people that heads up this company. We are just so blessed.
Oh, my goodness. Beyond measure, Pat. Beyond measure. We have no idea.
I know. We're just going to keep on pouring it on, aren't we?
That's right, Pat. We have no choice. We have to. Wow. Good to hear you this morning.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Vicky said our love.
Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky. Hey, Pastor Denise.
Woo! Vicky. Like, was that a call or was that a call?
March 14th, 10 extravaganza. Man, we know when there's no party like a 10 party, okay?
Oh, they have no idea what they're getting ready to get themselves into today, Vicky.
Oh, my goodness. We know what's going to happen today. That's why we're so hyped.
Exactly. Well, good to hear you this morning, Vicky Soto. Now I get ready to mute out. Anyone else want to call out your name before I mute out?
Gregory Marshall, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Hey, Gregory, how are you, sir?
I'm fired up after our big thing on Saturday and the call last night. I think there's a mini iPad with my name on it.
Oh! That's right, Gregory. Go ahead and claim it, man.
That's right.
Oh, goodness, that's right.
The conference is now in presentation mode. Your line is muted.
For waking up this morning, like I said, I know today is Tuesday, but for those who were on the call last night, this is like New Year's Eve. This is like New Year's Day because our 2015 is starting right now today. You heard Mel Gill say last night, don't wait till March, don't wait till 2015 for your 2015 to start. Start visualizing right now where you want to be in 2015 and start living it. We had a great call last night. Robert Hickens, thank you for hosting that call. Thank you, Coach Nakisha Bond, for opening up for everyone to introduce themselves. And when Mel and Amy Gill got on the call, it was over. Game was over. They brought such passion and excitement. People got off the call. My phone was just blowing up. People were already making their plane reservations, looking for a hotel to stay near the Mirage. I mean, people are taking action. And did you hear the excitement on the call at the end when Robert took it off mute and opened it up? Did you all hear that? Whoa, my goodness, did you hear that? Now, just imagine that in Las Vegas when all of us come together and we just explode. Amy said this is going to be the 10 extravaganza birthday party of the company. My goodness. Now, if you have not seen a party put together by Mel and Amy Gill, you all are in for something that you will remember for the rest of your life. Believe me, you will. For those who were not on the call, the Big 10 Extravaganza birthday celebration will take place on Saturday, March the 14th. Saturday, March the 14th. It will be at the Mirage in Las Vegas, Nevada. It is on the main strip in Las Vegas, Nevada. So family, get ready to go and have yourself a time of your life. And let's remember what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, except for the vitamin sprays, of course. They're going to bring the sprays out of Vegas, okay? Tickets go on sale this Friday, so get your credit card ready. Go to your back office this Friday. Tickets will go on sale. Tickets will not be sold at the door. Please make note of that. They will not be sold at the door. Now, you already know that you're going. Go right ahead and get your ticket. Go get your ticket. When they open up on Friday, get your ticket. You know you're going, so go ahead and purchase your ticket. There's also a promotion going on for the rest of the month of December, the December Frenzy promotion, as Amy called it. And you have, as Gregory said, Gregory Marks was already claiming his mini iPad. You get a chance to win a mini iPad. And I think this is one of the easiest ways that Mel and Amy have made it for us to qualify to win an iPad. So take advantage of this. Some of you have already qualified because it's going to start it actually December the 1st. So to get your mini iPad, all you have to do is get two new business partners, two new diamond business partners, and help those two to get their two. And that's it. Get your two diamond business partners, and then help those two to get their two, and you have yourself a free mini iPad. Let me bring on my business partner right here, Pastor Jill, because I will go on and on about this call last night. It was just so much fire and passion and announcement and excitement. I'm telling you, we know that we're heading in the right place. Pastor Jill, wait, are you there, sir?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here. Well, I tell you, we had a lot of excitement on the call last night. People were really excited, like Gregory said, hey, got my iPad. That iPad has got my name on it. And, you get your two and help them get their two, and you rock and rolling. So we're looking forward to seeing all the details to this iPad promotion coming out, and getting excited about March. Now we got the date. You guys start getting your tickets, start lining up your hotels, get your teams involved. You need to take your teams. I'm telling you, when you take your team and you all see the same thing, hear the same thing, you're going to come back from Las Vegas, and you guys are going to be recruiting. This kind of event is a huge operation that it takes for the company to put on, but they do it for us so that we can be inspired, so we can get some new strategies, so we can come back pumped up, psyched up, so we can go out and recruit people and change people's lives. The more people we touch, the more people we communicate with, the more lives we're going to change. So we're really excited about, all that was said last night, and moving forward now that we have a date. We got plenty time to plan, guys. Let's blow Las Vegas out. I'm telling you, it's going to be powerful.
It's going to be powerful. Get your team together. Call yourself a team meeting today. Get your strategy in order, because you want your entire team to be there. Everyone that attends these big events, I'm telling you, That's where the car winners come from. Everyone that's winning their cars is won 1 star. Just climbing up this corporate ladder, just becoming executives and helping their executives become executives. All this comes from attending the big events. Remember Mel said last night, the big events take the non-believers to believers. It takes the part-timers to full-timers. And it grows your team to large numbers. When your team sees the full vision, the passion, the excitement, and the fire, when we all come together, they come back ready to rock and roll. I mean, they come back hitting the pavement, running, and they're calling everyone. People that didn't think they want to call. They're getting on the phone and say, look, guys, you've got to be a part of this thing. So get your team together, strategize. How are you going to travel together? Who's going to go? Who needs help? Who don't need help? Get together and start planning big time. This is 2015 already. Let's take advantage of it. Well, we have another very exciting guest on the call with us today. You all hear her sing every time she introduces herself, and that's why I said earlier, you just hold what you got to say. We're going to hear you in a minute. So let's welcome to the call from California, Miss Samantha Richardson. Are you there, Samantha?
I'm here.
Well, good morning to you. How are you? Have you calmed down from last night? Because as you see, I haven't.
You know what? You hear my voice, like, I think I was on, a high, I've been waiting, everybody's been waiting for this date. I've been singing. I've been singing all the way up to the call. Get ready. Look, we so ready. We so pumped up on the West Coast. I know everybody is pumped up. I hear everybody. I love everybody. I can't wait to see everybody in Vegas. I'm gonna try to dance with everybody. I just can't wait. Tia is so great. The people are so phenomenal. Melanie, they know they the bomb diggity. That's what they call.
Yeah, bomb diggity. Well, Samantha, some of us had the opportunity to meet you. I met you at a big event, and what a blessing it was. It's always such a joy to come together with the faces and the names. I know there's many folks that coming from the East Coast is looking forward to meeting you, and you're looking forward to meeting as many as well. So we have a lot of new guests. We have a lot of new reps on the phone, business partners and guests, and there's some who have not heard your story. So if you can just, share where you were health-wise before coming into the vitamin sprays, and just let our new listeners hear what these vitamin sprays have done for you, for your husband, for your sister, for your family. Just let us know where you were before 10 and where you are now, and why you're so passionate about this company.
Oh, man, that's just who we, Pastor Denise, I look back and I'm like, wow, I can't even believe, what I went through, and it's so great, and the people have been so supportive. To me, it's just like, oh, man, it's something else, where I was before 10. Where I was before 10 was just almost not here. You talk about the presentation with the D deficiency, that was me. What's so bad is that I'm in the medical field. I have background, and, people who know me know I have a background in pharmaceuticals. Internal medicine, I worked 7 years, and then I went from there women's surgeries. And, man, to see yourself and reading your own labs and seeing yourself getting sick is amazing. I couldn't walk. It got that bad. I was D deficient. I had no D in my body. By the time I found out, and pretty much took over my own medical, care situations when they weren't doing anything for me, giving me pain pills. That's it. Same thing that happened to my grandfather, giving him pain pills, and his leg wound up being amputated. And, my thing is that I found out what was wrong. What was wrong with me, I have starving bone syndrome. That means no D in the body at all. So, and when this problem occurred for me, when I realized, it had gotten so bad, the years that all of a sudden I started, and I was, so young, still, young, and I shouldn't have all these things. So the thing is, by having no D, things started to happen. I wound up on 3 blood pressure meds, so it was a domino effect. Started out with 1. All of a sudden, I wound up on 3. I was, I'm an athlete. I'm active. I'm an entertainer. So for me, it was devastating. And breaking a tooth. My tooth had broken. Eating a Hawaiian potato chip. I mean, that's crazy. And then I fell. I started falling down. My bones, everything was weak. Everything was happening so bad. And it's like, man, what is going on? And then, me being in the field, somebody telling me, I said, I need to see a specialist. What's going on with me? Something's going on with me more than a pain pill. That's when they tell me, oh, you don't have any D. I need in your body. I'm like, what? You got San Ramon syndrome. What's that? Because I haven't heard nobody tell anybody that. So, and they didn't teach us about that, in school. So my thing is this. It didn't stop there. I went from that to, something else is going on with me. I need to see a rheumatologist. Give me a referral to a rheumatologist. Because I think the rheumatologist is going to tell me something else. Well, you know what? You get what you ask for. They told me I had a condition called ankylosing spondylitis. And I was like, oh, man, that's like a really bad arthritis. But it's not just that. It affects your spine, to where you got. And then with the D deficiency, I had that, which affects my spine, which affects my neck, shoulders, lower back, lower extremities. That means all legs, feet, ankles, knees, everything, even my hands. And I'm telling you, and the thing is, by the D deficiency, my inflammation quadrupled in my body as well. So it's like, oh, my God, wait a minute. And then I see these labs. And it did. It was like, oh, my God, what's going on? And then all of a sudden, colon is being attacked. I can't use the restroom. I'm like, well, oh, man, this is crazy. And believe me, folks, and new team leaders and family, new reps on the line, I was on D supplements after I learned I had starving bone syndrome already on 4,000 units a day. And so, mind you, before I saw the rheumatologist, so here I am, and it's still nothing is happening. But something was happening. I was getting sicker and sicker every day. So basically, everything. By the time I was, I came full throttle with this illness. I was on 3 medications, 3 for blood pressure. I was on cancer meds, several meds for inflammation, steroids. Plus I had asthma, so that made that worse with all the swelling. You got fluid on my lungs. Then, when I thought it couldn't get worse, my kidneys were under attack. And you guys telling me the back pain, along with painting everywhere else, and going from walking, being vibrant, singing and, doing the shows. Here I go from doing a Aretha Franklin tribute and the Gladys Knight tribute and everything else I do to being swollen in the bed, from walking to being on a walker and wheelchair, crutches, It just never gets it's like it was crazy. So that's the downside for me. So now I got to bring it up because I got to bring it up. And I want to bring everybody into tears. We cried, yeah. We all cried together. We cried together, Pastor Denise, because I'm telling you, in the beginning, after I got on these sprays and stuff started to turn around, man, when you're talking about somebody who thought they were going to die, I'm going to keep it real. I thought I was going to die. And that's serious. And I've never said this on the call before, but just to let everybody know, and I'm already a survivor of cancer. So, looking at myself almost going to get it again, that was really terrible. And I used to sleep in my living room because I was too afraid to be in my bedroom and thought I would die by myself or back here and nobody would know. So do you know I slept in my living room for months, just sleeping straight up because I couldn't lie down. That's how serious my situation was. And so my thing is that I'm going to tell everybody what happened. I got on the D-spray. D-spray came to me through my husband because he had a friend, Mr. Bashir Salam, who was a great guy. He called him up and said, hey, I want to tell you about this. And, of course, my husband was already a vitamin junkie anyway, and I needed a way to get some D. And when he saw that, it was like we were so already desperate. He told me about that. I said, hey, go to the meeting because that could be the answer for me. And so he did, and he came back with the D. Donald Joseph gave my husband a sample of the D, gave it to him. So I started using it, and we both started using it. When we felt so good, that D, not only did it taste good, we were feeling it rather like a sensation, because D is real good for depression. I was like depressed to the 10th power. So, look, that D really, it served me right. And so from there, I went on to get the Slim. All the ingredients of the Slim I have taken as a pill form. So I knew that those ingredients worked. The thing is, with different things, I can't take because it had caffeine, artificially, chemically induced caffeine, which is not a good thing for anybody, but especially for a person that's on, multiple blood pressure meds. I'm asking for a heart attack, so I can't do that kind of stuff. So here I am desperate. I was a past beauty queen. I'm like a 6-time beauty queen, folks. So can you imagine how I felt? I'm very humble. I'm not vain, but I like to look good, so, and I'm an entertainer. So it's like I'm desperate to get this weight off of me and do all these things. So my thing is that I got the Slim. I'm keeping it short, a little bit shorter. I'm going to tell everybody, within the 6 weeks, I lost 35 pounds on that Slim spray without even being able to move because I needed something to help me. When you get stressed out or depressed, you start to eat. Not only that, it wasn't that it was really that. I was on a lot of steroids, too, and I wasn't moving. So you got to gain weight. I have not only that weight on me, I have fluid, all this stuff. So I couldn't even talk like this. I was breathing real hard, and it was terrible. So D to Slim, so many good results. 6 weeks, 35 pounds weight loss. That right there, look, the light bulb they say went on, everything. I felt so much better just from that much weight. That was a difference on my lungs. It was the D. 30 days had went by. I could move my body. Things were happening to me, and it shocked me because first I was like, oh, well, that's just some fluid loss. It was 7 pounds here, 10 pounds here. That weight was dropping off me so quick. And they were like, wow, when I went into treatment, I have treatment every 6 weeks for my condition. It's like, you losing all that weight. So I said, you know what? Where's the rest of the sprays? Some more. Give me the rest. So I like, give me that B. I think it was B and Super 10. There was no cell energy then. So I'm telling you, I took those 4 all the way up until, I'm going to say what we had the 10 University at Treasure Island, in May. And that was this year. And, man, I tell you, by the time I got to Penn University, my D level came all the way up into the 50 percentile at that time. And that was amazing from having nothing my weight. Wow, look, I had lost so much weight. I had put on I had a bad gown bought for me when I did a show before that. I wore that gown to 10 University, and I have a picture too of a lady, really nice lady, Jenny in Reno. We have a picture. I couldn't believe it. I was looking at myself. People did not know, Pastor Denise and Pastor Dale, how I really had looked. Don Joseph had saw me losing weight from the time he saw me, right? I was already on the sprays before I met Don Joseph. So, coming in there to their meeting, and I'm telling you, when I went to the meeting, I had lost all that weight. I came there just to 35 pounds. I was even more pumped up. I was like, oh my God. I had that memo that night. He was there and he said, wow, I like you. You're gonna be something special. And 10, I can already tell. I said, wait a minute, look, give me my diamond pack right now. I was in the meeting like, give me my diamond pack right now. Look, I like diamonds. I'm gonna be me a diamond. I'm a diamond pack. Give it to me. And so I said, what else? Look, I think it was a few days later, I had like 2 more diamonds on each side of me. Like, I said, wow. These sprays is, oh man, I like these sprays. This is right. And so I was feeling so good. I'm telling you, from getting colon cancer, thinking about these sprays work. That's what I'm telling you. I went to almost thinking I was going to die, folks. I mean, I can laugh now, and it wasn't a laughing matter. I can rejoice now, not laughing at it. I'm rejoicing because, man, this is, you know what? Ooh-wee, that's what, it was a ooh-wee moment. I done had so many ooh-wee moments that my team be rejoicing around me. It's like they can't even, I don't even let them not smile and not, because when you think about this phrase, you smile, you feel good. So that's what I give off to, everybody. I mean, I could have lost my life. I don't know where I would actually be without these sprays. My sister-in-law, like Sandra Durgan, everybody has heard her. Some people haven't. My sister-in-law was poisoned. She's totally blind. She has a multiple list of diagnoses, COPD, asthma, look, you name it, arthritis, osteoporosis, everything. She got it. She's totally blind. She was poisoned. They told my sister-in-law she wasn't going to live to 23. Well, she's still here. She celebrated 65 years just about a few weeks ago, and she's still here. They told her she had 26% usage of her lungs. When I heard that, and when those sprays did all that to me, I bought my sister-in-law a diamond pack right off the top. And I said, you know what, you are going to get on these sprays and be in this business, because, we going to be the poster sisters for 10. That's what we going to be. That's what we going to be. Look, my sister-in-law have had so much success with the sprays as well as I mean, equally amount. I mean, look at her, barely moving. She's already can't, see. She's blind. That never stopped her before. Let me tell you, the blindness thing, don't get me wrong. My sister went to the shows with me. I pick her up. She used to sit out on the porch and wait for me and come and, she got around and moved. But when she got a cold one day and it just turned into bronchitis, and once she went to the hospital, my sister smoked, and I told everybody she smoked for so many years. They took her off just cold turkey without weaning her off. When you have a substance in your body so long, you don't just take it away. You shock your body. She's on oxygen 24/7. But even saying that, when she got these sprays back in like the end of February, early March, right at the end of February, things started to turn around for my sister. She had gained so much weight just sitting there being depressed in a room. I couldn't stand seeing her like that because she wasn't like that. And she can't even wash her body for so many years, do nothing for herself. And I couldn't take it. And so I did that. And look, at my sister since then have been washing her own body, lotioning her legs. She got asthma too, oxygen. You know what? She's been able to do all of that. She got some mental clarity. It's like, girl, get it together. You need some cell energy, because then the cell energy came out, and we both was a little crazy. So we needed to spray sales energy. So we did, but she's been up dancing. I mean, dancing at my gig. I almost dropped my microphone. I was like, look at that something, because I didn't know she was going to do that. And so she just jumped up and started dancing and working it down on the floor and back up. I was like, wait a minute. Like the people was going crazy. One lady I had watching her was like, oh my God, does the sprays do that? I want to get in this business. This one lady was like, I can't believe it. So my sister was doing all these things. But the biggest thing was my sister, like, overexerted herself a few weeks ago, and she went back into the hospital. And the thing is, what they told her, long story short, basically 4 specialists came in and told my sister with her the 26% lung usage, and the other diagnosis she has, that they didn't know why my sister was alive. And that hit us like a ton of bricks. I mean, I was in my sister's room. I was like in the hospital room, and they said, well, what have you been doing? And she told them, well, I dress myself. I brush my hair. I do things. I brush my teeth. I get up, and I do these things. And they were like, how are you doing that? These are 4 specialists looking at her. Everybody was staring at her like she was an exhibit at the museum. And I was like, they were serious. And then they were looking at her face, why you don't have no wrinkles? And you just like, oh God, they couldn't believe it. They said, we don't want to scare you, but you shouldn't even be here. They told her she was a miracle and she shouldn't be here. She shouldn't be able to do any of those things with 26% usage of her lungs. And I mean, it's not like, you know what? And all we can say is that she's been on the sprays. Like we can't, we don't claim that they cure, and prevent and all this. We're not trying to do that. But you know what we do know is that my sister-in-law had been on those sprays, all of them, for months. And, before that, they didn't really give her any hope. And like I say, you put enough nutrients back in your body starts to replenish itself. And people really need to know that. You got to put stuff back in the body that your body had in it when you got here, you lose it. So you got to put it back in. It's just like when you put batteries in a toy or batteries in a radio or batteries in a device and those batteries wear out. What you do, you got to change them, right? You got to put it back in. And so that's what you have to do to your body. And that's all we're doing with our bodies with these sprays. And we're able to do it at have that absorption rate that's phenomenal because everything else, is taking so long. It's because the sprays get in so fast and you're getting enough. And it gives that body enough to where it can rejuvenate. And that's what happens to people's bodies. We've gotten off meds and everything. My husband with the cell energy bottomed him out. He had to eat a whole pack of cookies. He's diabetic. I mean, he swears by that cell energy. I mean, all the sprays he does. So, we've had amazing. Girl, look, I'm up. I could put on shoes. Look, my mom bought me 6 pair of boots. She was so happy to finally see my ankles. Finally see my ankles and feet. Look, she contributed. I was like, all right, 10. Look, Melanie, I'm going to give him a big old hug. Get some, look, I get some clothes. But yeah, Pastor Denise, it's been a ride, and I'm so glad that I was able to share a ride with everybody. You and Pastor Del Wafer and Miss Padlow. I heard her on the call. I thank her too for having me on, and Don Joseph, everybody who contributed to me, encouraged me too. And I mean, it's great. 10 is great. The people are great. I can't wait to party with y'all. I can't wait to see Showtime. And I can't. And Sheila Taylor.
Well, it's going to be on in Vegas. It is going to be on in Vegas, and we're going to see you there. We're definitely going to continue to help celebrate life because your story is simply amazing. And I would say, Samantha, just don't stop sharing it. Write about it. Do a book or the energy something because, your life was just, like you said, you didn't think you were going to live. And I understand how you feel when you're sick. I mean, when you're sick, when you can't even get up out the bed, you can't lay down because you're afraid you'll stop breathing, when you're worried, when you're overweight, when your body's full of inflammation and fluid, you're looking for a way out of this. And, family, as Samantha shares her story, just keep in mind how long she suffered with Garvin-Bone syndrome, which was many years, a lot of medication. And the change in her life just happened this year. All these wonderful things of her health turning around happened in a very short period of time. She lost 35 pounds in 6 weeks from taking the sprays. She reduced the body fluid, the inflammation in her body and the extra fluid that was in her body. She just started taking the sprays this year. So this happened in a short period of time. With the amount of years that she suffered, which were years, we've heard her full story. She shared part of it today. And she was on all types of medication in a wheelchair, had 2 children and had autism. So she was really going through it. And this year, her whole life is turned around because Don Joseph says, hey, look, let me give you these vitamin sprays. And somebody offered her something. Just offered her vitamin sprays. And now she's up. She's lost weight. She thinks she's cute. Got her little dresses on, all up on the stage, singing and dancing. She's just showing off now. And she's back singing again. And she used to sing. She stopped singing because of her condition. And now she's back on stage doing what she loves to do, living the lifestyle that she wants to live. And this is what Mel and Amy are dedicated in doing, giving everyone the lifestyle that they deserve and that they want to live. So, you know what, guys? You just heard her story alone to be enough for you to say, look, let me go tell my dad about these sprays. Let me go tell my mom. Let me get my sisters and my brothers on these sprays. Let me go get my coworkers, my friends. Let me just go find a stranger, and tell them about these sprays. Because everyone wants to feel good. They want to live long, and they want to look good, and they want to help others. So we have an obligation to tell everyone within, like Vicki said, within 3 feet of us about these vitamin sprays. Let's bring on Pastor Dell. Pastor Dell, are you there, sir?
Yes, I am. Boy, I tell you, as I listen to Samantha's story and hear all of the testimony of what she's gone through, what her sister's gone through, and what these products have done for her, it just reminds me of one word, guys: confidence. You can have confidence in our product that it's going to make a change in people's life. It doesn't matter what kind of sickness and disease they're going through. These products are going to find a way to make their lives much more better. And, whether it's arthritis, whether it's high blood pressure, diabetes, whether it's sleep apnea, what we're finding is that, people who have a lot of conditions, they are helped the most because these products, when you get these natural ingredients, this vitamin D that becomes a hormone in your body into your system at a rapid rate of absorption, your body knows what to do with that, and your body is looking for something that will make it better, okay? And when it finds something that makes it better, it is going to use it and use it and use it and make the corrective action in your body. And that's one thing that you can continually be confident about, is that when you talk to people that have health issues, we have product that is going to make them feel a lot better. You got to share as much as you possibly can because this stuff works. Thank you, Samantha, for sharing your story.
Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful story. Well, let's go out to Atlanta, Georgia with one star Kevin Vaughn with our Coach Butcher Day. Kevin, are you there, sir?
Absolutely, Pastor Denise, Pastor Dale. How are you all doing today? Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir, we can. How are you, Kevin?
I'm excited. I am just excited and humbled. Samantha, man, I know we got to get those 10 tissue boxes out. We're going to have to start getting some 10 tissue boxes out to everybody on these calls. I tell you guys, we'll talk to Mel later on about branding some 10 tissues so we can have our little cry on, a little happy cry for everybody. Isn't that wonderful? I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, we are excited down here in Atlanta. And bottom line, as Pastor Dale mentioned already, guys, we are confident in what Mel and Amy have put out to us, not only as a business model, guys, but the actual sprays themselves and what they're doing. I tell you, another thing too, Pastor Dale, I think about too is results. I just talked to a guy today, 2 people today, and they're getting results. That's all I ask: are you getting results? And everybody's saying yes. Everybody you talk to about the sprays that we gave sprays to, that purchased sprays, are getting results, ladies and gentlemen, and that's what people want. They're tired of being sick and tired, and people are getting educated, guys, about their health. And guess what? Our sprays is just one more way to help them get there even quicker. Isn't that wonderful? So I'm so excited about that, guys, and excited about everybody. Hey, guys, I wanted to, just for those who are new, I want to make sure everybody has our website. You guys continue to do TTPs, right? TTP should be done anywhere, okay, in your home, anywhere you can put some 5 of one person to 5 to 10 people together. It could be in a coffee shop, ladies and gentlemen. Just get their attention for 5 minutes. Do TTPs everywhere you can. Guys, this is a time for sharing, and we're going to continue to share all the way through 2015, 16, 17, 18, and so forth. Guys, continue to do TTPs. But for anybody who's new, please know that we have some awesome websites. First one is Team Effort Network, teameffortnetwork.biz. That's B-I-Z, teameffortnetwork.biz. That's our corporate website, guys. You got to get that website out on social media to people and have them call you back and follow up on those. The other one, an awesome video that we have as well, is winwith10.com, winwith10, T-E-N.com for all the new people. Awesome website, video. Get that out there, guys. You got to share on social media, guys. Continue to push these websites out there as well. And, of course, for those who want to know about TTPs around the country, go to winwith10.com. That's T-E-N, winwith10.com/calendar. And, of course, all the major websites are on the teameffortnetwork.biz website, our corporate website, guys, for those who need a little more information about our wonderful company and that want to hear more about testimonies as well. Hey, Pastor Denise, Pastor Dale, are you guys ready for some awesome quotes today? I am just excited. I tell you, here we go, guys. I tell you, next level, next level, next level. Yeah, first quote of the day comes from the Dalai Lama. He says the basic thing is that everyone wants happiness, right? No one wants suffering. Nobody wants that. And happiness mainly comes from our own attitude rather than from external factors. If your own mental attitude is correct, even if you remain in a hostile environment, you feel happy. So nobody can stop you, ladies and gentlemen. That's from the Dalai Lama. Hey, the next one is from Unknown. Hey, it's not how much we have, but how much we enjoy that makes happiness. Woohoo! I love that, guys. And guess what, guys? The best is yet to come. And as most of you know on the phone, Mel Gill was fired up last night on that call. Ladies and gentlemen, my phone almost blew up. It almost blew up, Denise Dale, because so much excitement was coming through the phone that Mel started talking. Lights started flickering. Everything was flickering. I said, what's going on here? I love it. Just had a good time last night. Hey, Joseph Addison talks about true happiness. True happiness arises in the first place from the enjoyment of oneself, and in the next from friendships and conversations of a few selected companions. Hey, guys, you are a few selected companions. We're looking for those aces. You are some of the aces in our lives, ladies and gentlemen. You guys don't make us happy out there. And guess what? We're looking for some more aces. We're looking for some more friendships. We're looking for some more people who love what we're doing all around the globe, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, our last quote of the day comes from Earl Nightingale. Earl Nightingale gets excited about this. The key, oh, you're going to love this one. The key that unlocks energy is desire. Y'all desire to do your very best today. It's also the key to a long and interesting life. If we expect to create any drive, any real force within ourselves, we have to get excited, ladies and gentlemen. You must get excited, whatever it takes. I know Samantha says you got to encourage yourself. Whatever you got to do, ladies and gentlemen, y'all get excited about this wonderful opportunity called 10 that Mel and Amy Gill, Mr. Gill, have brought to our attention, and the awesome leaders that we have, Pastor Denise, Pastor Dale, and all the leaders that are part of our wonderful family. Guys, y'all get excited about what you have, and do not play with this one. Back with you. Back to you, Pastor. Do not play with this one, Doc. This is it. This is it.
This really is it, Kevin. I mean, if you guys really just heard that excitement and the enthusiasm that was coming from Mel Gill, I mean, you gotta understand that excitement comes because he sees where you're going. He sees it. Now, you may not see it, but he sees it. Yeah. And the only thing I can say is, guys, you're going to stay in position. Because he sees where we're going. I see where we're going. Pastor Dale, Kevin, Samantha, everyone see where we're going. And you can hear that. When everyone that talks about sin, the excitement is there because we see the vision. The vision has been made plain, and we are running with it. Ain't that right, Samantha?
That's right. That's right. We're running.
So we're running. Our shoes for the late stuff in 2015 starts when?
Now.
Now.
Right now.
That's right.
Right now.
2015 starts right now. That's right, family. Well, yeah, okay, well, family. Well, Pastor, do you have anything to say before we close out the call?
Hey, great job, Kevin. Great quotes. And guys, tune in tomorrow. We're going to have some great calls tomorrow, some great testimony. So we'll see you on tomorrow. Thanks a lot.
Stay tuned in, and don't forget to join the excitement continues tonight. Because Mr. T showed me the money call. That's right. He's going to blow it up tonight with what was shared. And I know he's going to go off with some of the things that Mel shared on the call last night. So join Mr. T at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if that ain't going to be explosive enough, I dare you get on the call with Pat Lowe. Because you know Pat Lowe is going to blow it up. So join us tonight at 9 o'clock to hear more about what Mr. Melville and Amy Gill shared on their call last night. And be back with us tomorrow morning because it's just going to keep on going and going and going, family. And get prepared to get your tickets on Friday. The Big Ten Extravaganza taking place on Saturday, March the 14th, 2015 at the Mirage in Las Vegas.
Wow.
The bathtub.
Awesome.
Woo! Boy, I tell you. Awesome. Take advantage of the December Frenzy promotion. Let's get yourself 2 new diamond partners and get them to get themselves 2 new diamond partners. You get a free mini iPad. That promotion starts December 1st. Until the end of this month, go for it, families on the table. Take it and run with it. Guys, I love you guys. Well, that's it for today. Be back with us tomorrow morning to hear more great things.
Back to Denise.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, real quick. It didn't I think they mentioned last night that the tickets will go on sale this Friday. Is that correct? For the back office for the event?
Friday.
Is that correct?
It's Friday. They go on this. I'm going to be up at 12 midnight. Ready to get my ticket.
That's right. You're one of the first ones guys. That's right. Get first tickets early.
Go ahead, Samantha. Go ahead, girl.
I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it.
I think we all have sometimes you got to just go crazy, right, Samantha? So let's break the system off front. Let's just all get on that system and just blow it up. Get our tickets and show them all Amy Gill just how much we appreciate what they have offered us through Team of Network. Wow, boy. Well, be back tomorrow morning, family. And know this, you are loved and you are greatly appreciated. God bless you and have a blessed